Right, I'm saying more aquaba, I was a brace. See, I know the way feed to Adom TV, now watching Jumadi, and you go social, now watching some do one on SCC. Yebeka Wasa, Bobekaya, Honorable Kujeta Blackwa, Member of Parliament, Northtown constituency in the voter region, or decided, say, based on personal reasons, any principles, into resigning from the appointment committee. I try, say, maybe me squeeze it, the principle behind the resignation, but as of now, on kind. A lot of speculations in our air leadership of the NDC and the leadership of the minority side in Parliament. And Yembia, I did maintain Wase, a woman, and I know will settle down nothing. Yaka Wase. Joining me for this discussion, a national executive or a deputy national communications officer for the NDC, Godwin Akogana, joining me. I'm watching.
Yeah,
we just say Bibia Boko.
Nyami adum Bibia kama
check Accra. NDC, near Mati say.
Nyami adum Bibia kama.
I'm beginning to see a VNT is JM mask in Kamube Regu or Accra.
Oh. Beda sena metia wetie for na wahwefo nyina. Na say the brand JM ne de say it has come to stay. And the fact is yatu aba ewie no na nche eno so nche say bibia eye NDC no yento entwene na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eye obi a ogina na so at any point in time or a strong force in the party. One important thing to say we always need a rallying point in every party. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be a rallying point for us in NDC. And yes, it be a say but it's a force and it's a rallying point. Say be a obi eshe GM na enonjere say there's something behind it. This one you just caught me unaware.
Yeah, but the point is that we are national executive.
Yeah.
For a show, they look up to you.
Yeah.
Now you're there, Mobeko Akoye flag bearer elections.
Yeah.
And if national executive already was started GM, it means you are telling all the others say, I'm really do a Montoma GM.
If that is the interpretation, then I am sorry. That is not the mindset. The mindset and say, may anything NDC is worth going for. What you say? And yato abewie. Yembi nominations for somebody to say I am interested in this position or that position. Yemie sa akwenyano. Inti say ye free elections mwaba. Na the brand ye market ye GM. Na me t-shirt maye. Na me face masks me wo. Na me se me nyusuha. It's also unfair. What you say? We must wear the brand NDC. We must make NDC brand visible. And it is not because of campaign. No, campaign we have a lot of things ahead of us before Yebeka say ye nominations for a year. As we speak, Afena Yebabeye into 2 years. Emira branch elections beba constituency region and sample nearby national. If tia no free wa ansa na aba behwe a friend is flag bearer elections. Nti enru ho kra na obi akoka say metai we chi anase metire we anase say nyame ya Adom na say ye still the executives during that time kwan bia so a ye be promote fairness ene eyin bia no will make sure say that thing is done. Nti no enye say bia you prevent you be and I say back obi.
But
JM is a rallying point any day.
But you are for JM any day, anytime.
I can't say that, but Oba and me there. But to be unfair to others, say Medina had no say mo bia emba because I am JM. As a national executive, it will be unfair. But the truth, so say Ghana for Ankasa. And I call it for. We may be the referees, what you say, but Ghana for and His Excellent John Dramani Mahama. Yeah. Before say mefa akwenya we so na ye comrade baako a ne papa aka baabi enrechi ya Prissy Hemans enti me pese me fa akonya wo so na me hyene den echina nyame peso a me nyonko brobo me nua Humphrey Mensa oka baabi last year echina iti Mensa ne second born echina na omba beye no 1 year ewo pram nti eno so me hye ebusuafo eden na metia Alistair Nelson so yeah.
Actually, me that's bebre abusia sisi na joining ya me mo akwa ba Adom TV na watch dwumadie and I go so a wo share yenyan dangers say obi aba full set nti afi kra na agro na be fiase me did the question sempa ave ma me introduce the guest from the MPP side, the 2020 parliamentary candidate on the ticket of the MPP Ponkatamanso Hobson ya via doye Hobson me akwa ba siache ofogu idi amkwa wom
eja video so bisha na che vinchiano wase ade no ayo mfe ade no mu yetre wachi abago eja abago eja fine amu yetre adu eja abago
okay on that note we are Mugabe
I'm no ayefe
no but anyway one set the agenda this plan but is the host so
I'm gaga near me
there be 5 years in India now.
Oh really?
What power no yer
ade wamba
say what na ehwe mi o me no we public guy
ba say wo ko ne constituency ko ye campaign ma o candidate
ada wa odoje me
saja no na enibre wo ho nti say wie agenda ansa
o mi sha na ngwanjima anya campaign ngwanjima anya campaign
o ba oni a o mo hit wo constituency
oh yeah
anene de mo hit
nyankopo Adom yeah me kai bi ni aba ko ya na menene tabasem papa afi wi e be yam find say very one man tini o frem o say wa mi aso adi o
o chiro mani ade o chiro mani
ati ayin de ya adwuma but I know o hini bi ka kire me say me mfa ne say no mo ni me
okay
say o mo hu me
okay
nti we still have the hope nyankopo ya Adom a yenim say 2024 nyankopo ma ya hoade a ya beko eti bibia ba to talk kama
obasi ya jina 2024
oh nyankopo ya Adom party for ma me kwangwande a so say edru so ayeko ayi enye ono posting uko primaries nti yakọ primaries na party for no eti mama kwanya I know say bibia ba kama na fe mafa kwanso na me achia eti for me chia me amire so Empress Gifty I say the new song Odi Yompo yeah tie bi ahomache oba be devotion o de bo o spirit be ko high me no get sabre guys say me wo achia bi yeah community fundraising bia ya de eboa community health center ni ne kai gam but ba ye bibia senka 5 am no masim ana ja enu call you by wow say national servant eti ye wi ha say ya mesim ahwe say betimi akwakoto a eti omo dikai na rari dogbe ni omo ka hu nyina mo de munika ye ba beboa na bibia akoso kama
right MC Hobson ya via doye and out in Kano somebody be fiasi na channel so say later on the show my activity phone lines now so to me they were drink share discussions I having Eddie about joining us some drink ha Adom TV now Godwin mama found started. It looks as if the party be in opposition. Yeah, now when you went to moment, me want say, for example, Nyame Adom motumi elected speaker from your side, and more MPs, you know, they did very well. We share a pioneer near Dinya or the firm, but later approval of the minister's designate, Anko Amamunti, Namo National Communications Officer, FYC, Tutum. Why?
You're right, Medase. Na Masha say baby a we see efri bia no na eja kakra ehya ase na eja na ehya ase ne say yedru impempenso bi ewo Ghana yen politics mu anase ye history mu ye started 92 eba no BBC NC that eno ne say ye were a hung parliament. NDC ewo 137, MPP ewo 137. MPP ewo upper hand as we speak now by 1 vote. In a independent person or parliament no. We declare the support at the MPP. Ne patre say omo 137 plus 1. See our parliament no aye such that. Se nipa ba kumpo eni efi ho a bibia to me esesa. Se speaker eni parliamentar. Na se honorable Joe Wise ekotinema enema to me eden esesa. That is how different this your friend is saying parliament is. As a party make us a problem be any NDC party. But because Nyankopon Adaroma yenya this hung parliament no ama expectations from your followers from the rank and file akosropa, especially with our numbers 137 which they still had an upper hand plus 1 yet to me a elected speaker near eto yen sesiano ebina eto MPP for on that day. So bekaya videos be started say circulate. The most popular one eye a man mienu bi ana omo transport yard ana omo kese MPP MPs say ye den na muma ye friend is saying NDC for ewini ewo abato na ye koto ye no as in ye tusu speaker no mo ya brofo omo mpe na nado asem ombebodua and all that. It happened in MPP. Fast forward ekoba say yes so ye kwako approve ministerial nominees and another dan kwaku fado ediaba from 92 niede bia esi NSA say ye kwako vete ministers are both MPP and I say NDC na ewo abema. Minority are short with numbers. Inti ya hoɔden a yɛwɔ nyinaa ne sɛ yɛbɛ expose nominees no omo weakness omo abilities and adeɛ. Say president sitting at that time no ejidi say expose we die ma mentwe enipa kro no ensan a no watwe asan. But as per say yebetumi ato aba ama nominee bi elusi no ebi NC that. But this time round no because of the numbers no ye pese ni se na nsuo eye no sa na se ewia so eye si yetumi eyi speaker dia ese se yetumi so reject nominees no ebi. In fact we settled on some nominees omone Ghana for enini ye abra na ye to aba no.
You can say you settled that as a party.
As a party.
And more communicate each year more MPs.
Grassroots no crack eka pra etre de ye
No, it's not about the grassroots. As leaders of the party now, money MPs, you know, it's not say kind.
Bright, we a leader, as I say, utie de a form for eka. A form for eka say how kumsin. Say na otwin to you during the elections. Yeah, constituency secretary oma boys be called Bruno and Nadia no. On some fata say obey a friend saying a minister.
Okay. And no not grassroots
civil society maybe civil societies and Nadia also the petition a buy say that woman should not be a friend saying a minister. The same way any car say Niti Wu ni Ambrose Derry Kanda Palm so no. Omone your friend is saying elections, you know, as head of security in Ghana. Yakwako Tuaba, I'm for the first time collation center ye tutio ekunkum enkrofo. As I speak, 8 people are dead, and it is these security organizations and I say ministers, no. One time na BBC see na nka pesa ye expect sanka ombeye investigations or all those things. BBC ankoso. Na ye san so akwakọ pass won ma. Na akwakọ ye say bia ye bu Ghanafoɔ enimtia. Into those people are not qualified to also continue with their work.
But in Akogan, me pesa me TBBS. Okay, say omunye qualified. In the eyes of the general public, yes. Nkrofo ake cancel.
Yeah.
But munim say na mo MPs no na be yes adwuma no meboa. As in mo na be reject
Exactly.
Enti party leadership, money MPs no a meeting. Agree and said this is the way to go.
You see, we don't need to agree, but we need to inform them, say listen to the grassroots.
And more informing.
Of course. So this is the position of
now, no, but if indeed that is the position of the party, the MPs so now we are part of the party. How difficult was this from into a meeting that this is the agenda, reject A, B, C, D?
You see, that hurdle for me has been crossed. Me can be my kobre ekura ewud emu, because as I speak to you now, there's calmness in the friend is saying in Parliament. Very calm. Nyafina yababeka say national executives esesan kamuye say mo anye say leaders of minority esesan kamuye say na mo anye say and I say vetting committee na esesan kamuye say na mo anye say yatra sa bridge no. However, ye catch from first one say yatra sa bridge no. Party for yem fanche na de no. I think say calmness prevailed. However, budget so it was almost immediately. Say you pass budget. Civil society again, a lot of petitions against the budget. 8 new taxes. Ababedaso. And ye maybe anka kane na anka MPP for say nuisance tax and idea no. Omasheda assign so emiem. Baller tax, any ye promise and free water and a free light. After you see Uncle Triaka. People
more expected them more MPs and very rejected budget.
Very rejected budget. No one come round now. Omo a friend is saying Omo corrections our budget.
It means consistently Monsusu ya as a party MPs in any one yard.
And you know correct. We share budget approval now. 100% of NDC MPs are now on they voted against it. 100%. Bakokra Ampai. However, because we didn't have the numbers in the house that day, and no NMR MPP, it to me, on budget, and that's a buying budget, it to me.
If indeed, as a party, we are that serious to hold this government, because they are more elected speaker. You know, they were there. And it's a budget in more MPs in a buy. Yes. But this time with the budget, there are more MPs in a bar house.
No.
Yes.
Sure, meba. When say day na, your friend is saying, you're elected speakers. Gidi a buy an idea. 5 of our MPs had COVID. As at the time of budget, pass budget, 2 has not recovered. So because Odrine Ghana hoa, mean country be when you're COVID. Say ye chung rabbit ho nabe twaba.
I recall pass one of your MPs, they are more elected speaker. None home fano cry, but move me by because you needed the numbers.
You see, say me yare malaria. Me to me aba bedame kemu. A drew voting me to me a foresight then aba beto abaro na masan so echo. People were moved even on the budget day. People were moved in an ambulance to the grounds. But those with COVID, they cannot be there. That is the only difference. COVID eye insan yare a ye hu ne bobre ne su enade sabe yemfa obi saa emma ho emma riske enkrofo lives sabe we nya the first budget eba parliament there will be subsequent budgets that will be coming to your friend is saying parliament so we will not risk it intina ekoba but the most important thing your grassroots no now as I say almost and say one more parliament that day voted 100% against the budget. That is the pride that we had.
Merasi bebre. I was your joining and I watch you and I will go so I will share answer and I may engage hopefully I'll be adoyeno. Mami kwa man so far Zoom now for a minute. Dr. Thomas Boabing, a governance expert, University of Ghana, many name to drink my dog. What's the main some drink come on pay? Hello, Doc. If I check it, Doc. Okay, great. Doc, I hope so. Be able to pay. And nobody has say. Doc, you know, party be our position. Yeah, na and Tawantawa kakra bem. Normal. So every party in opposition, there was a confusion. Kakra setting in and
Oh, I'm only kind for Kenya so na menchia California chief na wa wo so bi efin shapa
I think I'm here.
Ye nyina yitrim kwane history. And say o question no answer yes first. And yet just because of party opposition no. We be our bekani padom abom bibia no. Ya na ntawantawa tai ebem. Now the nature of ntawantawa no and I am between your hajina and I say, because it's me the progress. The conflict and Casano, a bois, some crew, a coastal. But the question is, what kind of conflict? And I come as a party opposition and Tawantaba. But we have in history, it's a party opposition beyond prime minister, you are united more than when they are in government. And be a museum become as a party or opposition, let's say, Tawantabem, let's say, Tawantawano, a coyer dear, historic, because as we speak now, in governance arrangements now, a young president, they didn't see that. You heard the history of parliament in Ghana from baby free beer, baby, you didn't see that. And TB, no sentina, Ibinya. Conflict be a BC than a dear, and the American fact, whether say or say conflict about party, yes, or more petition corner.
Okay, Doc, you have more specific examples. Confusion, you know, there he been a bit to me, I'm a party, a divide, or Muntimin Cambum, na Omunya that forcer, bet me the above by more. And at the end, so near Becca say, when a positive, a day a bebo.
Oh, okay. I'm say the debate to me has started here because I know who be a party na handing here bit me adane adie kese. Enti no ye ntimi nka say oh we dey see a be divide party. I'm say Ghana your history be free lima more time. The same Dankwa tradition no more ho. We had divisions. To be more on political parties. Who if we answer the buy, said the same NDC so almost any experience problem by the Democratic reform many other parties. It is also by in handling no any management no and here pa now in most cases it's a conflict in the banner say attack key founding members of the party. Not say Yana a tie the so born every party. No, there are some critical people in the party. How you there? You can't do without them. It is hard for no say. Almost will follow you. Almost will need to do much be brave. It is a be bufu and now be banner say be bu and so now ye can't want them no. Ye nyabo tre na ye kakwa chire be brave. Actually, you can say ye di ache. Ye say fa che di na you feel through di anyhow. Esa and what party no. We create me for home sponsor others, no more starting another political party. a weaken your opposition front. Even so, it me on the non-party party. Now, for your against the progress of the party. And see, the way I handle very important.
All right. Now, dog, in this case, NDC in the war positions, they say, in the former 7 to Ghana, young share said the Becano. And among Ben or Matua, okay, baby say attacking key people in the party. NDC, as it stands now, obey to me attacking some key people in our party in the manner.
Oh, send you baby, we just send you America. But to start with, I'm say, and I don't know, now you speak, no. If I know studio, you know, and that you can't did you home come out because it's a verdict, you know. A buyer, and I say, you choir, and so on could be, you know. The can statement to be, the make statement to be said, one major problem at NDC being is starting from Adom. And the problem is, amount for the governance, understanding of governance, you know, are totally different. In fact, NDC as a political party is supposed to behave like a civil society group. And I don't know, because I'm going to say, hey, you're 37, you're speaker idiot. The party no pay bia na ombe. Omo yes I think Ghana na governance na your problem. And that expectation no ebe man leadership no problem because nipa na ote ho no leaders na mo ho no. Omo ye Ghanaians o asa na be NDC for. Omo ye professionals, omo conscience, they understand governance. Enti enye bibia na obi be fi se ekose anke ya omo be ye. Ko ba sa pe ombenya problem, and that is there be a problem na start ba. Now okay, key members be attacking or more name. It's and the SBU Hanyam Nameka official statement from Momo lawyer Sami Jemfi nomine you're stating her here and there describe categorically key critical people of the party in a certain light MZ you can see a sign repeat you. And when you do that, the question is, how do you manage it? Until why yes, sir, be at one conscience, be say, I be or and you know, you create a situation for almost say, and you say the party because you be a and I say, because you were almost national interest to defend, or more party interest to defend, and more individual interest to defend. MPC na on a car will be boy or one personal cars and a woman seat, no. And this crowd has no idea. And if people have agenda or career, they all be an dream who actually. And in as much as some person by the party in the panel, almost Ghana so Yadachi, no matter or one Kasankasan so na sitting them until to strike the balance, no, and your bribia and a call party no side. And then every bias in a beer, sometimes very difficult, and that can continue to create problems for them.
With these key personalities, said okay, no attacks to me, I call most of the party a bit to me, and you're more akasa ma ebuphobia or hobia call no to me a cabo.
Oh, bet to me the possibility there, say, Rade, any pay the BBI possible, but how easy? And because first one buy and I say can only come from Kakra. And now the veteran also buy and I say I depend. They say resignation cry Adom. To be granted, baby say resignation not vote of no confidence in the leadership of the minority. They say Omo Gusua no Moka, Ubia Jina baby at the Obekano and yet reconciliatory. And you know it can be very difficult. And it's very good, say, the Council of Elders and National Executives are starting immediately. Almost try some very reasonable, but almost also almost tread cautiously because almost Katania Maso, normal money opina, and also will not help in governance. Transparency is very, very critical.
Doctor, how can someone Katania Maso and Yama Benza?
Oh, sir, first, I'm going to issue first statement. The decision to approve the nominees, was based on consensus between the MPs and the national executives. That was the initial statement. But okay, almost second statement now. Almost say they brought factions and no more disagreement, no more problems together and no more resolve. And you know that means first initial one on that conflict and one and any which in a buy. And you know say to heal. Now no elections no way to heal no so much as here to turn your said a rationale behind said yeah now resolve what is it? Party faithful now more formal Bibrino. Omo tiasa no kra me no kan ase o. Ni mo an say me MPC and I know honorable Muntaka constituency na issue press statement say nobody should try to touch on the integrity of Omo MP. Na we did na ha. Anu ni nyina no we and a party no should be very careful. Say you 137 you always say. Let me tell you, the way things are going, if you do be a shift you. 4 years and it's 137. No, it can never happen. And you know, as Utrani say, drop what now will be increased. And I just say they shouldn't rely on the numbers. We should try and make sure we are building the party. MPs need nipa, more personal interest, and more national interest at heart. And some I can assure you, say it might not be every single person or two Obama NDC and the support to what is going on. No, and it's very important. Say you bet me, we need the party together. We need the party.
Right, that dog about what you're messing about her. We say for a big keep it dog as our Zoom guest, Dr. Thomas Boabeng, governance expert, University of Ghana. What join here higher Adom TV. Now what you do and I'll go show I wish him. Didn't the question simple. My member studio now. Hope senior via doye. I recall say MPP most suspended national chairman and a general secretary at the time. Now Crawford Green say party no more chair and yan am waiting me about power. I'm with me the power. Yes, you NDC vis-a-vis Mudiano.
Yo, but that's it. I'm say me started from the base topic in Ankasaso. Now for me end the question here. Or the I think sir senior dog can sir NDC former supporters force hope. Sir Omanya said the N1 and Omuma force hope to the people say ministers in Ukraine yanyaka say we won't go through then the guy go that when him say supporters and so there Omon share that nationalistic agenda no Omo there say how can we capture power eti ni omo be ya ebe distracted ya be ti ma mo opportunity am mo baba mu eno ana omo hwe a che say akwakofa sa ne ma we nyina ba from the word go senior dog kai near ACC e parliament ni ne kai ka ho nyina no na che say wo hwe the grassroots of NDC che say otum so omo supporters ni age pa ebra NDC MPC butu ballot boxes or Parliament House. Here Grofo no money aje. So on that but no mu fee say from that time no. Oh, obi crack say oh bibia ni ho for the Parliament ebe go through any na guy kan. Enti sanema we num ana akwakofa we nyina ba. But yamra vetting. Nim se vetting no aspake a whole lot of controversies within NDC. Na say another million can say ministers bi wo hono mu a omo atwitu omo ye sei ya to aba nipa 8 wu na de ntinka omo edo omo etoto security agencies na no ka say ko mutimi block omo enne gaga medwene ho a abe meti ase enye
adenti
nipa 8 na wu no ministers na kokko from say momra ni momutu
there be any ministers.
That's right. Why mo na from ba ho? Enye NDC for na. NDC for na from supporters say momra na mumeye didi.
Sa na mo ye, omo che omo so momra mbe didi.
Na what is MPP ni bi kokko ye didi ni ebo ntu.
Say no more how to observe.
Ana me che say what is MPP ni bi ko ho ya pray ye didi adi abo ntu. dabi eti se bibia wo ho so bobia wo ho dom a NDC for na si hodo o mo responsible when they start in grind asemu asi wo mikro machiavi minister no oni ho what you say no oni ho no aka say minister na instructor say ye monitor sabe ansa na security person betwituo no that say a drum pempen so ye ho hwia enye. And they were telling the people, oh, we are ready to die for the party. You've died.
Now what hobby?
Huh?
Now what hobby?
In some more can they are won't be.
Maybe now we seen
Me say, I won't be. Or multi radio so TV so we are going to die for the party. Na nipa na wo hwe no. NDC ni na wo hwe. Hey. Ye pedi for say ye nguma party no. Mo piapia mo ti kwa mo kwako. Enya de papa. Ye gina no ahaye say nipa wu. Na so say no mu bremu aban too much no. They should stop it. It's hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy say omon crofo abane ya ba omutio.
Ah. Since ya you say so be bana so ba attack ya. What will you do? Obe try say no attack you. The obe try say obe put up some defense. Anameboa. It is wakonya ya woti so igura no obe timatam. Na osuso wa say bia de hit ni say ne be ya wo mpra wo. Say ne be ya wo benya ho adidim. Wo try say na wo yesi ya. Say e bodo kita odi be boti boku. It does self defense no. Sandi pan. E bia watam wakonya na sa odi ball no wo hwefom. No wu a. Do ye beka say wo na odi abona manawu. But what hey, unko free nipa ne say wom na no me attack you. I don't know say what the line am me fana.
Metio.
What dey say wo
metio ba.
So who dey no. Enti dey make gina ne say sasamui e say Ghana for hodu NDC for to this case. E so hodu won. Mo kwa yes andambra samui ama we yesi. I mean, the American say enye senkesi. But mamonye holier than thou. That is for my omo sa nipa bienu bi omkobo mpaye e wo Bible mu no. Ba kudu awrade wo de onu se metuata. Me dem be your trinity me mente se de ogina ho no. Sa na omote.
Is it not because no so try say omo put up defense to protect abano man?
Na ye de aja abana to say ye de no protection. Ye de ani e na protect. Yamfa force. Yamfa patapa, yamfa ntokwa. Yedi ani, ani yedi hwe. Ani make sure say bibia ekoso. Nipa na ya training na wogina honom no. Woye fit to make sure say wa control bibia. What you say? Eti yankon ntokwa. Na se woja wa adwen say wo kwa akọ attack officials. Yedi a police for akọ baby, udim sa soldier for the yifo nyina ye chomo across the country. Omo end station but se BBC our constituency bi mu a they call them no maba. Omo ba pa omo say e hodo mu nyina ayeden adwo no moko. Be where omo hu say ade ne ye no omo betima position omo e wo hodo mu gagra. Ndu start say wo toto abo ne ne kaka ho a. I mean edru ba bi no omo hu say force na eba no. Your best start so can say warning shots in ade. So on no. See Masadi way. I mean, it's not a good thing to happen in this can say a time we are to abasa 8 times. 8 times. Na Sadi way babisi. I mean, first and second, third, hold mu baby, and a Sunday man see ya. You who say a failure ashasi. I mean, election ye. Ah, there wa ya edru ebo me say ebo be say 11. Number who say I didn't go ye mame. Because ya set up your coalition center. And so will be what the main EC coalition center. Eti bibia ye be ki in our computer there no. Ewo ye private coalition center no. Wonunya ewo EC Hodom Street. Eti most of times no. Both NDC, YC, and the other no more dependent on your coalition na ye no. So on it no. Omo bisa constituency can say secretary our honum. They were there. And adina eba no. Genuine things. The what pinch it no so adi eki into ayi. Eti chese bibia basa ebia ama ho no. Teti ma ho ya nipa omuwu ye edoso no. Wo hwe na esi wo hodom na. I mean, even ke womu wiye womu ma the whole world ete say womu kita womu pinch it intact. Womu ye press conferences won kan ha say ye pinch it ni nie. They are free womu elections officer. Ye kita ni nyina. Etre di asem ni hu ye. Mo court afi no mo court techima say mo kwa kope pink sheet ne coalition sheets in the ekakika ho. Womu court look at the number of demonstrations. Awo mo ye. Nkrofo bi kra ye at a point omo chichi nkrofo bi kra kokotu mu. Omo mu da mu ma de chance omo ja wo. Ebi mu pra ye. E de ekakika ho. All because say mo force hope say mo win elections no. Mu ye calculation say na munya ye was yan fama. I mean, we just say ya. We feel say party no. Above we dey chire ebe call the smooth is na say na bitie we say the association of cadres or whatever. Yeah. No mu ye yi. That bitie one Livingston bi. And Asempa FM. Now the way I was say kasa ye no. Let me find it out. And I'm thinking so now we the late Professor Mills ne body pa. Edi ade. Professor Mills and tukwa nko baby anu wonka ho. Edi ne kai ka ho. Ndada bitie no. So on dey no. Womu ka we nyina, womu say look, womu ma yehu say womu awene ya NDC for na win elections no. Na yisi na try say obechinchi mo monza. Wo calculations are here we here woni. Adom mo 14 ayi. Na wo hwe from that time womu communication officer. We are the deputy, right? Womu communication officer said we better team leadership of parliament including the speaker. Hey, what is a Speaker, the only person today, Watina Parliament 28 years, all the 7 elections, first 7 elections in what within in our Parliament. And we free mu ene wababeye Speaker of Parliament. Still or Parliament it's in the experience of Parliament, the 4 years and so no, I got 32 years. You see, these are some of the people we need to always keep at least 4, 5, 6 people. I say, institutional memory no ho no mbeti matrawo. You attack them. Attacking the leadership of minority. Sa MPC ni nyina so obu free constituency de bae. In their various constituencies you know. There were members of NDC omo do won pa. One day we ya the den won call against the MP no. Ofi say asumye baba party no. What they compare the ACC ye hoda, I don't know, entirely different. So what they no. Nnawotwe Jacobs tena Asempa FM. One more assessing government. I know say to be frank, Akufo-Addo wayade. Because President Obaye the major promise first time what he might deliver. Et one day, Oben reti say wa born home body. Nnawotwe Jacobs cram nyina ni. Yeah, they are permanent free party no. Dia sem na go gwa nyido hokai. Wo kasa about Professor Mills Asumge Park. Mo kasa. Mo president o, mo late president. Ye deny president there but on the ticket of NDC in America say mo. Na wo pe emwa hawa Asumge Park ye be keep honom. Mo wa be mu amwa. President Akufo-Addo baye and wo ye yi kakra request kakra de call ye Akufo-Addo approve so mo siesie ho mo make sure say bibia ye intact wo honom. No aka say oh abenya bodo ho modern a ye pam ni pafri party mu because say wakasa de no. Na the country be dey ebede. Country be Nnawotwe
Jacobs say wo MPP mu and all can say praise John Mahama then as president.
Na ye wo opposition no. Niam bi wo honom a NDC for ya impresi.
That is said here. Why
but just say you penny for bi. Na one that time one you can say asibe ye boa na omo na ye ranking members on na yi policies ni bi wo honom omo ka say we ni de e good e beboa. What condemn Bibia said or more Kofa God is saying,
The last time many PC appeal for Richard Chinkomo, or since then, same say, and I'm the kicking out of the party because non supporting your maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
The last time, many PC appeal.
Oko make allegations without a year. I don't know if he said one better now. Say, oh, you treat your bribes Sibiama MPs. Now, what dance you him? Oh, me say Ubika. I mean, it's not fair.
Maybe sound specifically on that bribe issue. Or sing yes or the evidence in the grammar, then president.
Oh, immediately.
That's PC appeal for it. We live on TV.
Saturday start here. No, Adom. Go PC appeal interview on parliamentary bribery.
Me see the last time I
am saying you say
it was in his house.
Oh, and no year afterthought. Yes. I didn't buy no interview no. Go to Google, listen to him. Say what my evidence be. What say? What trouble baby no be catch and say or multi chase can to uncle Guajene. What call him was also a moon chase cabia. Now, what call baby near see and chase cabia? How can you come out and say, yet Cheska? Yet Cheska said go baby.
And he's such a person, I don't know tolerating in the party.
Oh. Country, we are governed by rules. We are not governed by common sense. Said the NDC for common sense. No. We are not being governed by common sense. It's by rule of law. Eti yasheshe emra. NDC for emra. What can say tia party na? Ombeti mapamu. Emra no more kwan. What you say?
That's not been allocated.
And you where say?
What can say tia party?
One can tia
not why Yampia.
One can tia party. And two parties say allote nebusia nibia enko free secondary school nibi. Ako ga ji hese. Ese se kemre bi oda kufu adwase. Ya bia school yi. Ah, can the party for you can say women organizers, women youth organizers, try come back for school fees. And what do you mean? So I'm going to tell you. Everybody say, yeah. I mean, Neobisa say, time, ABC. He didn't say, I don't know. It was entirely different. Yet, na you say, party executives, steering committee war, meeting, our head office, or more kasa. And that or more year meeting. Now the then radio good. Now or more obiti soa. Waka niesi or party numu dina life. Sadi way akoso we so one penny. Yes, sadi way primary as dabi. I didn't get home. Ah, in someone no mu kanyina so no. Yen someone na happy or party nasi. Ah, eti true investigations no. Adi ehun say ah. Enkrofo bi na yes ade no. Na ebaba wo dibi na omo kasa o radio so ni na ekakeka ho obi kwati bi kase Akufo-Addo graduate do say although without the signature no what timi fale other party for say hey is it true eti enya o say it was not true it was not true and then what the sign Akufo-Addo yaze e fale Akufo-Addo fale ye to abama no we ne without his signature but so Medimadu see and a share party grassroots no Adom started here. What do you say? Almost started vote of no confidence, region by region, and all the then 10 regions region a passive vote of no confidence. It's not like any option be than to communicate the voice of the people to them. Say, Adom and truly, no Yante da said radio good. Eti my report to anything of our meetings, even after the meeting. So that is the difference.
See, Hobson, may I say, for Hobson, you have the 2020 parliamentary candidate on the ticket of the MPP. Wapon Katamanson out in Kadok. Maybe also, I don't know Mamma party for force.
Maybe, say, Maminti and maybe Hobson, a kind. Politicians, we must be seen to be principled. Say, esi benkum nenya, esi nifa enye. Oka alote Jacob say, ni eye different, normal eye different. Let me show you how different it is. You have to instigate your region to push in, friends, a vote of no confidence. Because any pakra obetumi afre meeting, amubabe kan ono ho asem no. a general secretary and a chairman. Someone frame meeting, you can't do anything. So you have to instigate from your friend is saying regents.
That is not true.
Remember? What's it and no everywhere? Or say, Omuye meeting, now and be because of our radio good. On Peace FM. Kwesiboche report. Was it not being serialized? Our Peace FM. Alote Jacobs was there. Okay, so I did it. Nanyen. My Kwesiboche. And listen, Kwesiboche's report was one copy. After discussions, nobody saw it again. Into the FA was soon. But it was being serialized. When it was in your favor, you said it is good. We cannot discipline such a person. Okasa about your friend is saying leakages and all that. It was good for you to either sack, suspend indefinitely your general secretary and then your chairman and your bonnet. Bobby a crack a whip no one party media and no a bonnet. Then to end with the issue of Omwa Yatutu Omutio, a war, which surprisingly, Hopes in Adoye doesn't see anything wrong with Omomuye. I'm not surprised because Omo deputy speaker, I could have come in when you were talking.
No, but Hobson,
no, so I won't even want to no, we are talking about sentiment.
No, the time I will casa.
No, so you should not misquote me, sir. I cannot worry.
If you have any reservation, Hobson, if you have any reservation,
no.
No, you are on the show, and I'll give you equal opportunity.
And I'm saying,
no,
sir, correct him.
No, allow him to talk.
If you cannot correct him, I will correct him.
Hobson, no. When he's done,
I am saying that if you cannot correct him,
Hobson,
I will correct him.
I said when he's done, I will come to you.
I said, but I am not going to allow that. If you cannot say,
Dr. Boabe, engage you. Quite unfortunate, but Hobson, you are not going to talk.
No.
Until say Akogan is done. Okay. But the point is, why are you here? Better than what when you are here.
How would that person get my version?
Dr. Thomas Boabe, good morning, Bill.
Good morning,
Great, Doc. And you know, I'm sure one monitor conversation and the crossfire is normal with politicians.
Yes.
Actually. And so moving on, the NDC, again, there was some way quickly to put their party together.
Yes. There are a couple of things that I'm going to me. Now, I said the medical party, no, as we speak now, I'm sure so I'm aware the extent of the division. I'm party not fully aware. Said the cracks no is it here. And the man said it here no na ye perfect. You also medical shots here normal research normal finding out. And research you could do 1 year and 6 months. And many more year you know. No the cost of power party. And the case the cost of party no more both omo shemrama no and other executives and afi omo supporters. And the omo timi problem no the akodru and the problem no far by no year and no the better omo kwan a dia omo pass the first one and it's also omo timi thorough investigation. The to su menu and they say also omo timi ne omo supporters no e sha ase kasa ansa no be hu de ekoso kra no na kasa ni mu no also omo dia no baako national executive council of elders say MPB kra na be gina ba bia or say message no e the same. Otherwise supporters no cry confused be confused and na o hwe they say the ba mo you say the party rank and file buafu party supporters buafu a we find out it will amaze you no, if they have MPs there. Omo no den no omo buafu no be hwem kra no na omo lusu seat no. Enti no omo engage omo na omo te ase governance no so omo ho no. Omo ani ti no omo ho. Party na bi omo call ye die. but never be real be here and say, yeah, yes, because NC baby ada said the party no pebiano and I'm obey and then democracy and I think go for the yeah candidate. Even MPP cry no more abai muno cry no. But the same thing. The party no pebiano mo yanka yeah elect speaker no ka call NDC side. There be nti ano the idea be here pass be educate yeah supporters no. Na afi yen hyase Emma Penfoni Timekasa no so. Ni obia na asem bi ba so ka bi. Enti yehu nipa also Timekasa no more one voice. Na fe kasa no nkoye de bema ba bi abufu aba no. Abufu no aye mo. Na fe kobasa na fe obi oho bia Penfoni oho bia our supporters. Our supporters bufu a. Penfoni de so mo ye kakra bi. Obi a one vote. Supporters no na edodo. Na yem fa no ba ko ne build the party because a quite case da party name. We free na ekosi bed the next 2-3 years. Almost several bridges also put me cross. Na ye sha see mpo na say ekoba emwa o man no emwa kra na yem pese bia ka beta ko eni mu say MP we so resign from committee we MP it weakens our governance system. Na emwa.
Right. Doc, Osha, the current national executive of the NDC party, omu need grape war party no more. Omu ntumi nkremu yi.
Okay, so omu kremu they are not supposed to have control over the MPs. No. In any proper democratic governance arrangement, they are not supposed to have control over the MPs. So omu pe, baby also mutimi control base no. And in a base no crown, they have a problem. A more problem, power. And many details about the ECOSO, but over here it's obvious. Say a more problem. There are divisions. Now divisions, a bit as far as the funding people, because as we speak now, the main founding member is no more, and then more. No more than number part be bureaucrats so as a partner as a and far who be and I feel a month will be what we say I say or more you see or more baby party then you know by from nowhere as a camp be some perception in no and what party no you can't say party executives and national they don't have control over the MPs.
Okay,
but that doesn't mean to say MPs and also should do things without recognizing the interest of the party, both the grassroots and the national level. And in Abehi has working together, but in fact, the party needs to respect the MPs.
Now, finally, on the resignation of Honorable Kujatu Ablaka from the appointment committee, one are your governance expert. Oh, sure, they are a bit to be pushing to take that step.
Yes, it's unfortunate. And you can say such, you know, these are the people that we look up to going forward. Said we started here and say now they were tone it down. We're mature and also mature in the process. And we knowledge as a party activist, as a party leader, as a deputy minister, as MP. Juma Oye, and you know, some Crawford and Crawford, any party lose it doesn't matter what happens. I don't know. That is again the question America said. We don't know the cracks of our party. No. You couldn't handle this issue. I call the extent said, or see there are two reasons in the manner resigning. One, personal, and a second, principle. Also, one can party. Yes, and then America said personal interest is so significant. And we bet me I resign because if we grow our ambition said that to be on say or pre position be now man will be used against until or resign. But it's unfortunate. We say NC. Say a CIU so the party in penny for no and the minority side they should continue to engage him. And him other like-minded people because when you hint to be any problem, you be so adwene ho nya de yesansre o mo mfa o man no your interest enye amani o manim tell be boy ye mpese ebeba nenka committee no Oman to me and Misa will be a question. And I say, I'm going to be a question, crown and your question be a more share. Yeah, a fellow who I'm making idea change and they say, any country, I say, or more motive home will be a question. Or we are totally different from any teacher I eat here. And to be crying, Nipani better now, any panel, I could be a question while Jimmy said, maybe some question will be just a bit me answer. Who be no answer bende. Nti se wo kɔ no eni kwana se wo de hye wadwum se eden ya ma we ya wo ba die e be feel na ne na akɔta na hɔ yɛ den. Nti se nipa no ba na bia ne ma kura na yɛ nnim o kyerɛkyerɛ mu na se pass mu na se yɛ ne tum a. Ya ne tum ne move forward as a country. Nti we are pleading with not just NDC as a party. So I'm working together but as individual MPs no. Say who say ɔman no eden emu bebrebe ba be di o man so. Not as a president, but on holding very high position. Yeah, I'm building now a Chinabana or minor governance level. No, in United and also I'll be to me about a big so. And I say, I'll be doing a Juma. 29 on the American.
Yo, dog, I'm some drink. I'm found senior and there was a brace. For Dr. Thomas Boabe, a governance expert, University of Ghana, Lagos, near NHC Commando. What joining us and some of Adom TV and I was saying, I watch Jumedi. And I'll go so I share. We need the question simple. And I'll go bring a Kogan. Put here the hopes in a cafe, Chiman South. Mo pushy, mo supporters. Mo ko ye the was some year. Mo fee money. Until now, mo incite you more against the security personnel or more.
Right.
And then the coffers are
right. It doesn't allow anybody to support the fact to say, yen to you in Ghana for. Ediana, Deputy Speaker of your friends in Parliament, Ekaye. Also, some crofuni kunkumuna, criminals. To me, it is not different from the hopes in Eka. It's not different. Onim, ye police for no, ye train you in a way, sabin prediasa. Ye will be a friend of route control. Sometimes more call and your war zone and a more call. You go with rubber bullets. But when you decide to discharge it's your live bullet to take people's lives, it is one thing to say it is the negligence of the police officers who were there or the military officers or whoever it was. But the responsibility of the state, and they say, yen shishim na yen huniye a course. Is that too much to ask for? Yebisa we no MPP for air catcher say we are criminals. Hopes in air catcher NDC for the PM Mukogu Hontino. That is it. But you see, this will not be our last elections. As long as you decide to say the democracy and the baby year, we end the last elections. Into there be. In Pennyfor say, oh, we of one sir, to justify wrongdoing by a politician, very easy when you want to be very insincere. For now, so a chinebi, no kind of cano. Moving forward, hopes in KBB FR a year so so. Techiman say your friend is saying nipping sheets and year court and all that. Sure. Out of the 7 cases, I had the court. The one that your pink sheet pono, you the to say media for come and see its authenticity. Brabeshe the calculation yeah. Indeed, Oko EC website and ne amene woka say. Obi ewo parliament say ono na or represent Warnum. Oko EC website numbers are or the core parliament no anyhow up to now. All the 275 constituencies, the presidential at all, the parliamentary at all. Eba Techiman South, it is not there. Into even a name mo 4G yepu, they call Ebia your friend is saying
4G.
Easy, of course, because the website is not controlled by many. numbers are ewo ho no easy for na de go ho meboa. So what prevented them to add Techiman? Numbers are already declared, you know. I don't want to me enfant to. We are challenging the numbers on 7 different constituencies. The numbers is 7 different constituencies, including Techiman there. Now Techiman South, you know, the most bizarre circumstance in say East Yankasano, the website number bakokra endaho. And then people are also defending them. No wonder. Yako court no. Omo lawyer akoto ampaw. E kan wo court. I say we cannot use the EC's figures to confront Asiedun Ketia. EC figures are on one kasa e declare results no. Akoto ampaw say we cannot use it.
Okay, there was a video in circulation.
Yes.
There was a video in circulation.
Yes. Our court.
In court. There was a video in circulation.
Sometimes I say na about one you know.
Producer meaning say some video no betimi I share my emra. Yakotampa catch I think Frank Davis say want to mean you see easy figures. In court. There was a video like that.
You understand?
Unim say see. Unim say see.
What so one can open court. So want to mean you.
No, but unim say see.
Right. Odi me am
me
Intino obi also we are surprised say BBC because afi we betrim. And I'm saying justifying things in politics is the easiest. But the sincerity will be decided by yourself. But meti eno e free hono. We are going to court because your case ewo ho. Nyankopon adaroma 1st of April and then the last time you call it. And niema ye de call court is a court and granting interrogatories and adien. Court a grantee ni nyina. On the 14th of April, ye be sign so court akwakoto aso. Nie impinifo say nie ade da no wan fan to ha e free to. Ye nyina ye dan nyame. Na enche bia ye beti the court.
But don't you think the process are more firm when leading to court in the It is because the force hope are more the ma more grassroots, you know.
There's nothing like there's nothing like a false hope. A great man like Chachuchi Kata and court abra evidence in your home. You see, Bright, lawyer bia ewo the strategy opese or the case FM. Ebi suggest say yemfa pink sheets no enko. E friend say makmenu. O te so okasa NDC for air kasa ya ye pardon bi e de ama nanado. Yes so ye wo pink sheets extra say ya ye pardon e de ama John Dramani Mahama. Which means to say pardon no de e koso. Enti no say wo de we nyina e to ensenie enia. Na patre say MPP for kwadi tum se krono bi e koso. Enti no the strategy and say yemfa pink sheet en kokot. Onu ankasa ni declaration oye ye no was enough to let Ghanaians know. And yankoye MPP for the enibia ye could be 8 months e wo court no. What the pink sheet call any objections, any overruling, any eyina ebeko akwakoye say 8 years na omode ekọ.
No, but this particular one may set the number of days.
Don't worry.
Until there was no way.
You can set the number of days, but if the facts available, any the airban, it exceeds the time, or you cannot do anything because I say justice must seem to be done. And until to prevent that, the shortest thing, you say declaration form, Jane Mensa, Eddie, that is the shortest thing that will do. Yema on one kasa, embe bra number be defended, ni announcement na that will be the shortest case in court. Andrew Lesono, I say I cannot defend my work, I won't go. At that point, Ebinum say, if we knew that this was going to happen and the pink sheet and adiano ekoy. But we failed. Then I'm say lawyer BR was strategy or the eco court. So you cannot stand on that and justify say NDC.
But at least you agree.
Say you need pink sheeter, and can produce 137 and counting members of parliament. And yet the same pink sheet, the wheels that brings the presidential pink sheet, that is the same wheel that brings the parliamentary.
But you agree, say respondent lawyers are more smart lawyers. That's why.
From hindsight, you can say everything that you want to say because it's hindsight. But from hindsight, you can say everything that you want to say.
Godwin Akogami, that's it. But Hobson, is it not strange to say, Oko EC website, for example, contesting Katamanso, results in the war? Is it not strange that Techiman South alone?
Watch it.
Anyhow.
Wangasa watch it.
Is it not strange? Producers,
watch it. There is an app. Now me try say me who baby am hiding.
Producers,
all the 275 constituencies is there. Tap on the constituency and you see everything there.
Producers,
so it's not true. I said no, it's not true.
Producers,
mo checking na mo famra na mo for who say ni work no enye no kre. Binia, me call journalism school da. Me journalist. When it comes to journalism, me agree. I am not here to tell you how to do your work. Yeah. But facts and figures in there. Ewo hodu mo a na me twisting na you should be able to say Hopsy, this is the fact.
Yeah.
Now manfo nyina who say Hopsy ditro. What you say? But say who jam me say men kan ko akogan baba be defenia. I don't think say more boying with the politicians. You are not helping us. And tembe bi obon say propaganda dey tugumu sa any ande. But say be say na maka say be na nya no kre. Na wo subject me to a year strict proofer. Next time, maybe better have me yes, I didn't be.
Yes, sure.
It's unfortunate said that exchange came, but let us go. Kromha, because NDC for hypocrisy, I show woman. I am a man for Ntiase. You will Kromha. You acquire by election. What you are. NDC, National Women Organizer. At the car, Lamp Cruiser. A chifa crowd mu. Ama krobako abomosu nipa baku 6. And then bedo woka say omo life aye bibi. Nipa hodo a omo prepare. That time dey asem no mo kan. Omo ka dey asem. Ya quarterlancy.
No okay.
Nyabotre. Akotia. Na ye kan say atiwa.
No one another say mo tire bibi kakra no.
Nyabotre mpacho ba dey kan asem.
Na enya tiwa
mani kan asem wi.
Dey aje bibi kakra dey asem ga mu kunkum obi a.
Na cho say mo tire bibi.
Ba dey okan.
Say ga mu kunkum obi a. E na me ka cho say. Women organizer. E di ka twa fa crowd mu.
Enya no kre.
Wa nya humobo aga say nipa de gina hodo.
I don't think na mo counter.
Enye counter. Me ma o history of that.
At least mo chira mo bibi kakra.
Ya quarterlancy. Ya tututu pepe. Eda policy for. Talency national chairman of NDC. Part of it. Policy for stop on na AK-47. So on AK-47 da. Private people kita. That the kamu.
Police.
Oh yeah. I get facts.
Money can ask.
They say go. Part of it at the Talency. Go na kan sisi ade.
Has there been any time yenya etuo
what do you mean? What do you mean? Me develop myself. Me develop myself. Ekodum ye tutu. Interior minister Bakwayongo. I'm said FM and I says city. Omu ba ko na no obne ne kasa. That time.
I can't violate because violence.
That's right. Chese. What chese emfa no humpo. She statement or the buy. Say you are not responsible. They say, okay, let us retaliate. And can just say, you call Tripoli by election. Campaign grounds to not national security. I was NDC pure green blood. And they are no national security. What you video look at that was a creation this year. Adom TV more. Boko archives mo mo betima show this year. Say nyankopon Adom other professor from Pombo ati wo hodom a nkrofo etuo kika wo mo no nkomu wo hodom.
Neja obu so mu eja obu kakra. Ye kwa kwatia by elections. Ye former ye can say general secretary Nnawotwe eye polling agent. NDC for be so mu e wo so do free honum. E papa ngofo di so. I don't know omo who say body wo mu. MPP is the first party in this Fourth Republic. BBSC Ebra ye wa abamu. That president said no, Sadio we ya manonko. Was setting up commission. So won twetwem. No for recommendations imra, ni ehwe how ade amabeko. 2020 abaye to ye no, ohun say the national security for dinamu. Based on the recommendation no, omo ye say abaya ye kwakotu yi. Ye mpese behu say national security for and am say order yi. No. I happen. Sadina ebaye no. Enye say national security for sorry ya na ebia say you. Based on tip off. Omuya yi. NDC ni akokoko so ye gina police bi adim e de ni 7.0 no e won no. Sati we gina aba. Mo kan ye president say no. Let us do it. Ade ye. Eti mo patche say NDC ni ye special say MPP ni ana. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, I'm sorry, I was so by election. And I'm profound about kunkum in the elections.
I was so by election, you see, regrettable.
And
I never say.
Say the whole nation will be able to go because I regretted that a buy. Now, every Ghana action this year, we don't tackle the action. No more reaction, no more. I'm every year tackle reaction. I didn't have a problem as a nation. And no need a problem.
On that by-election, there is a trigger that...
Yeah, video, yedim. Nipa okoko fast at the buy, yedim. Me behind the scenes, me modi because the body are papa. NDC friend. Just say, no deep campaign marketing. We come more because say, move, move. He confined in me.
No, can't say.
Say, come up pick up, no. Drew Hodmonte one. And Kayanka say, I want the Gon campus.
I'm going to pick up and they do here, Fantema.
Baby, a incident in this year.
A violation,
I saw cowboy sitting at my baby pack you all.
Now, I'm going to pick up and I
didn't. You're not tip off. Baby, I'm going to high pickups. Yeah, that day. You can't secretary of the state, Adam of officer, will be a shattered dedicated to open in the security room. You delay castle.
Pickups are not the end of the woman.
Not the end. You pick up to the more, and I feel more different for near a woman with the crocodile money there were one Cassanche. Oh, one Cassanche, commission says I don't know when you pay by. And yet, me more be Timunamaka. And your fact. And your fact. Ever appear or Hodom. It is your way in our echo. Just say NDC for NTB Casse. Nyamba bias you may you more, enye. Let us make sure that I don't know NCBum. I don't know maybe I'll be selective. Once a parliament or move say, yeah, if you share by election violence in the
yeah,
they are bought Iowa, so they are bought a chimansa.
NDC for the by say 2020 and a majority have a counters here starting.
Yes, starting from 1993. May 1992, I was a presiding officer at Akente Presby Primary School.
No, but Mom calling for probe into electoral violence. And then
what are you talking about?
I'm not NDC for minority side. Calling for then you want us to start from 93.
They say you're hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. If we want to kill a snake, what the Babu Bodu Moana say, what making sure so what body chairman a year. Ni mubeti mache, and so no muye, uti agro be cow. Sanka NDC fajer to say, oh, violence e kosui. Aye no cre. Ye can say, vigilante groups are, ye wobi. Mumma, me say, Catisi, oh, vigilante group. And so violence in our elections started in this country 2007. Every day in Koforibia.
Okay, but with all the elections I hear, a fee 1992 till date.
Yes.
There in our witnessing violence woman because we
there. We do everyone crying. Now Adom town the TV. We are town. 18 na who is ano. Yes, see what telling you. You are brutal. I see yes why you so.
Okay.
Near see what you can say, talency, and your brutal way. Near see what you are. Now you are so dear. Debbie. I asked you that they see what. Apart from some George, a Jamaica, you know, baby now. Go there and see. What more Moko, I will move the see. I want to the baby. But I don't say, and your BBS say you justify. NDC should first agree. Say yes. Yes, so you have vigilante groups. I said in a couple near Gunu. The first vigilante group in this country, and Azoka boys. Tell me something. Oh boy. And the first vigilante group here.
Azoka boys.
So me what? Them
Azoka boys.
What's it?
Messi, you know, in time Azoka.
That's right. Messi Aridek. Omu he Francis Siam. Obedesa mo mu kadisi ho. 24 hours. Obu manu sorry nkonko junso. Ko for bia Aridek. Obi ahu ye. That time Anna former vigilante group a pop up in this country. What just said me we na ba besi ase. Yen tintu mu say ade na ye no. Emwa yen. Eti both sides no. Ketama akufa de say oya vigilante lord. Dia sam no mo kai. Omo de omo ni ayi. Eti tese bi pia besi bia no we mu ana ye ka de say we boys MPP boys and the police fa kwakoya adwuma kra no omo timi ka say MPP ka de say vigilante group ana kwakoya say ye je say how do we progress as a country ye di na ye gitum na ye ka say oh sadie we die ye ba be ye abana ye a ye peche at this country ye betima ko nanim abibia betima eden e betima to talk about. It is a selective for you now, no. They should stop it. Let us probe all. Near starting see a probe. That time, Metro TV in the DKG video. No. That just say, Quabranipa will get to pay. What a bonipa. Ye call for probe. Or mom
But
ye quarter let's see, ye kai or mom what. Ye buy your wago, Muka ya Kufa say, Papa Mugo him. Now, Baby Jahan, I am Pia has said,
but I hope so. I say, what joining us about 26 minutes after 9, and I watch you anyway. When you go, I will share a high Unia, a high Adom TV. Now, Unia.
You see, right, before our question,
yeah, before.
Mesro, or say, Mark Wuyungo.
Yeah.
Eka say violence began
violence. That's
and
okay.
Irresponsible statement and all that. But Nanado Eka no. One can say Nanado are irresponsible statement.
Nanado can say
violence begat violence.
Away.
Yes.
Away.
Parliament ayawaso West Wagon is here no. And na yede friend is saying by a report a man. Ne report na oka afa your friend is saying hono ye kan afa Sam George hono. Then okay. One can say Sam George provoked them. Your friend is saying white paper no. Did you read the white paper?
Hey.
Did you read the white paper?
Never.
What's according to the report? According to the report.
According to the report today.
Huh?
According to the report.
Commission's report.
Yes. What?
But it was based on the commission's report. They issue white paper.
Exactly. It's white paper. They say according to the commission's report, this is what happened.
No.
Okay.
You see, according to the white.
That's what I do again.
The report no actually say, Encrophobia should be prosecuted.
Yeah, report
exactly, including
reports and making several recommendations.
Thank you. One of the recommendations was prosecution. And a white paper and another at the cover I say, to me and prosecuted Sir Encrophone and say they were provoked. What difference is it from violent begat violence? Just say MPB or provoke you can beat the person and your bonnet. Into the another kind, you know. Any day, your friends are
that is what is the difference?
How can you defend
that is
a commission's work?
According to
Massa. Why can you say you prosecute you? Also, you cannot prosecute the person because he was provoked. It is so Obika say violence begat violence. Let's say what started baby, there will be another reaction.
No,
It is in science.
but in the first place, it wasn't necessary.
Thank
That
you.
was a minister of state.
Thank you. And that is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Which one is higher? President and the minister, which one is higher? Let's be sincere. But what you when you know everywhere, no be some who say, your elections now your corner. Saying your person who dear, you know, now you who can kill more. If that is their mindset, you know,
On Kasai.
Min kasa wakasa because your members of parliament, I can say, 2020 violence. You quite elections be a manipa who say that.
And you know, correct.
1992 ni mpe wuye. And that time no sir.
Listen.
That time no sir.
Yeah. And that's what won't tell me.
1992.
I didn't train you.
Won't
tell me.
Tie.
1992
And that's how we get. Oh,
you can say the election was not fair.
1992.
You see,
There was the ballot box. It was opaque and all those things.